Hello everybody, it is SlyRetribution and I'm here today doing a Minecraft video. Now, what do I have behind me, you ask? As you can see, you've already seen the size now. But right behind me, I have a big fortress. Now, this is a video I have been wanting to make now for a little while. The problem is that I was trying to see if my friend could do this, but that person has not been on lately, so it looks like that will not happen. Here, also, let me turn off these multiplayer settings because they are so annoying. But anyways, so that person could not be here. Also, I have been working on this for a really long time, so I mean it's a really big build. Here's the size of a normal plot. I'll just show this one to you. Here it is. And mine takes up the whole plot, like it literally makes a wall all the way around the whole plot. So basically, here, let me actually back up this way. You might already saw a bit of it, but don't worry about it. As you can see right here, we're going to go in. Turn on the sounds a bit. And, I don't know what to tell you. I'm just like, I'm really amazed at how I actually did this and how well it turned out. As you can see, I have a big long wall here in the front that has mounds of dirt, like, built up, like it was kind of just built into the way it was of the ground. And then on this side, the mounds kind of like fold down, like the wall was built, like right in between the grass. As you can see, there's a bunch of buildings in here. It's kind of like a fort slash village. I'm not sure what you call it. And this is a creative server. Also, let me do something else real quickly. Alright. Now, if this is the first building I made, it was actually based off of another YouTuber's build that, he's like one of my favorite YouTubers. He's one of my favorites. Yeah, I don't know if he's like my first or not, because I have a few that I really like. But, as you can see down here, I just kind of have like a simple build. I have like all these chests. There's nothing in them because there's no point in putting anything in them. I have a music box with, I guess we can go put in the music. Cat. So, that's the music. Right here is a closet. And then, I kind of wish I could close that corner, but I couldn't. Then up here, there's really just nothing more than some more chests, a bed, and a balcony. And then if you come down here, there's actually this thing, but there's no way to... Oh yeah, right here. And it's just kind of just for looks. Let me do something else real quickly. What? No way. I can still hear the music. That's not right. Okay. Sorry about that. Well, anyways. So this was basically the first house we built. It was an easy build. I mean, it wasn't that bad. And then I expanded it to... I believe this house was next over here. It's just kind of like a little pegger's home, like maybe like a witch or something, some type of outcast of the group. As you can see, he's got a skeleton and some cobwebs in his house, and just like a small little piston table, and it's kind of just cramped in here. I do like the roof design that I built on this one though. The rest of these are customly made. I came up, well, there's probably somebody else that built a similar design, but I thought of the designs and put them into the process. And then as you can see here, I have this is the forgery, I guess you could call it. And there's two anvils, a big wall of furnaces, you know, just to cook up some stuff. Here's where maybe he'd do paperwork for a guy that's buying weapons. Down here, I thought this was a nice touch. I've kind of just filled it all in. And then there's TNT. And a little thing where you cannot go down. So it kind of looks like, you know, you're going down into a mine, even though you can still see down there. But it's kind of like you're going down into a mine, but you're not. So, I mean, it's a nice illusion that I added to it, along with some chests. And as you can see, this is more toward, like, what do you call it? Material-wise stuff. Like, as you can see, this is iron and diamond and stuff. Some more anvils, just to be able to come up and make a quick repair. So this is one of the other main builds. I had just a few main builds that I made. Right here, this is just kind of a house. I never did put too much into this at all. There's actually not anything in this. I thought it had some pictures. What? My pictures are gone. Aw. What the heck? What was that noise? Well, anyways. And then if you go out here, there's just some flowers. That's about all of this. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Next, I've gotten this part done. Next, I'll go ahead and move to this. Right here's a fountain in the town square. But here is like the potions. Maybe like a witch would be back there, but you cannot spawn any mobs, which is kind of bad. Which is, yeah, I don't really like it in my opinion. And it's kind of like, as you can see, there's actually only water bottles in there. But, I mean, it's a nice touch. Now if we go out, actually I believe people can actually steal those if I think about it correctly. If I'm thinking correctly. Right here is like a farm, and then inside here there is a, kind of made it like a booth. Inside here there's like train tracks, and it'd be kind of like a little transportation system, and it ends over there at that same looking building. If you go, I'll go ahead and show you one of the pillars. They're all the same except for a few like designs and stuff, and then this has disappeared for some reason. There's another one of these blocks, but there's vines there, and then if you go up, here's kind of like the little arrow, oh, what do you call it, patrol station, guard tower part of it. And then if you go down here, I don't like that noise, it's so weird. And then right here, it's kind of like just a walk between each four of the pillars. Next, we have, I'll go ahead and move on to this corner. This is just kind of like the little townspeople corner. As you can see right here, it's just a normal house, just a couple little minor details. That's about it to this one. And then this one right here, this is just another house with just some minor details again. Nothing in it. There's the fence up there, which I thought was a nice touch. Over here is kind of like the same thing, just differently placed objects inside. And then right here, this is kind of like one of the main houses, and it's just an enter chest and stuff like that. So there are those houses. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this big house right here. This big house is a, looks like someone's been in here, but this big house is a bakery. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell, but as you can see, there's two furnaces here. It's more like the food parlor, bakery, slaughterhouse, I don't know what you want to call it. And then right here, there's a refrigerator, a sink, like I said, the chimney, I mean the furnace. And then actually, yeah, this is the only house with a chimney. I just didn't feel like having to place like all the chimneys all over the place to make it look right, because I'd also want to make the house look right inside. And then this small little shack is just kind of like a little storage building, which I thought was a nice touch, just to add something. And then this is kind of like the quiet side of town. It's just, there's nothing really to it. It's kind of like the clubs, like sporting clubs, I guess you could say. As you can see, there's just like a little bridge that you cross, and then here's the other train station. Same design inside, just differently placed objects again. And the train track is closer to the wall. And then right here we have a archery, and that's about it, guys. So I will talk to you later, and that's it. Bye.